Hello everyone and welcome back to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How is everyone doing today? Thank you very much for joining in. So as you can tell by the title of today's video, the day has finally arrived. It is time for the Daytona 500. And similar to how I did with the duels the other night, I'm just gonna chill out, watch the race with you guys, hang out on the game and mess around and try to recreate anything major that might happen shortly after it happens. So, getting ready for the green flag. It's gonna be a laid-back stream. Half reenacting, half reacting. Here we go. Dale Jr. There we go. I'm trying to have my speakers... Obviously you want to have the Daytona 500 cranked as loud as possible, but also I hope to have it loud enough to where you guys can kind of hear in the background what point in the race I'm at, in addition to me giving my analysis. Turn it down during the commercials a little bit. How is everyone doing? I hope by the title of my video I'm making it clear this is not an actual Daytona 500 stream. So I hope no one's expecting to see the actual stream here. I'm not going to get my channel taken down for copyright. Ouch. So we are waiting for the race to start, and we're just going to do some racing as well, some random crashing, and any wrecks that might happen we will try to reenact live shortly after it happens in real life. A sold out Daytona 500, well I'd hope so. The day the Daytona 500 can't sell out, you know NASCAR's in serious trouble. Holy crap, Kennington just got drilled. And he is still flipping. Man, you gotta love the damage for this mod. Suppose I can turn the commercial down just a little bit more. Oops. Go back to Kennington. There we go. Landed upside down after all that. Bam. Yeah, that Xfinity race yesterday was insane. Unfortunately, I missed it live. Obviously, I've taken looks at video clips since, but I was working. I was filming a wedding yesterday, and I unfortunately missed that. And yeah, of course, I'm busy on the job during literally the closest finish in NASCAR history. Or technically second closest. It's tied in split time with the Craven and Busch finish at Darlington in 2003, but since they were going faster at Daytona, obviously, the actual distance of separation was a little bit more than Craven's and Busch's. Mathematically speaking. Everyone's favorite driver, Corey LaJoy. Wreck. Alright, so as you can see by this that red light on my microphone, the battery's low. I don't want to change it yet. Just let me know if the microphone goes out. I'll have to run and change the battery.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Commercials over. They're rolling off pit road.
Inland here, about 4 miles away. So under mostly sunny skies and 72-degree temperatures, and wind blowing those clouds from the northeast.
Alrighty. How's it going, everyone? Hey, look, it's Peyton Manning.
Limit 55. Keep it under 35.
The $6 million forehead.
Clear pit lane.
That official was like, had his hands on the wheel. That's not dangerous at all. Can't trust a Peyton Manning to drive at 55 miles an hour or 70, whatever the pace speed is. Look at Junior pulling up next to the pace car like Senior used to do. Didn't realize these guys get quite so close. Yeah, this is just the pace lap, Peyton. This is just the start of it. Why did I say Junior? Jesus Christ. Why? Yeah. Bowman. My mind is still in 2017. I still haven't emotionally accepted that Junior retired yet. Sorry, I've been used to seeing Junior in that 88 for the last 10 years.
Keep it under 55.
I'll get used to it by the end of this race. And I just saw Junior's face doing the command. For some reason, Jeez, do I have dementia? Yes, Bowman in the 88. Jesus Christ. There's my blonde moment for the stream. Oh, Jamie. Get me a Big Mac. I'm hungry. I just realized I forgot to start up Cam Hack. That's why I wasn't able to fix my field of view. There we go. Gordon goofed. Jordan? Michael Jordan? What if Michael Jordan was commentating the Daytona 500? Matt DiBenedetto. Alrighty. There's doing the grid rundown. Getting ready to go green. How many more pace laps? Yeah, we know. Truex won. I was there. Well, not there, but I watched. Why is it always cloudy when I try to do a realistic weather race session? Seriously. Alright, I'm clicking on Sunny. That's getting fucking annoying. Maybe if I do that. Alright, yeah. You saw that. I tried doing a realistic weather race session like 10 times in a row, and it came out cloudy every single time. When I see that they have about 1 lap to go, I'm gonna click on the race.
Charlize Theron ready to wave the green flag here to promote her new movie in theaters March 9th. As a child, she raced go-karts and regularly beat the boys. Those boys only knew. Let's get out of pit road for late-breaking stories from our fearless horseman.
Charlize Theron. Can you guys hear the TV in the background? What is it, not overwhelming? Alright, hopefully we have 1 to go this time by. I can't wait any longer.
A year ago, Kyle Larson said he came oh so close to winning the Daytona 500 leading at the white flag lap. This year, he's going to do the same. It's going to be from the back in a backup car. He's been extremely loose all week long, but the team's confident they have him tightened up for today's race. Vince?
So if you guys saw my stream 2 days ago, according to NR2003, Chase Elliott is going to win. Jamie McMurray will be in second, and Jimmy Johnson will be in third. My pick is Chase Elliott. That's who I want to see win. Oh, here we go.
Drivers, start your engine.
Didn't even show any of the shots of the pace car with its lights off. I was waiting to see that. Awesome. Let's crank it up. Let's see how these cars handle. First time the Cup drivers are getting to race a pack this big with the new aero package. A field this big. Hamlin out front after lap 1. Oh, they're already 3 wide. They're already going 3 wide in lap 2. Now we got 3 cars in the outside line, 3 wide. It's kind of what this racing was looking like in the game the other day.
Get ready now. Going green. Eight cars in.
Hamlin, Blaney, Logano, 1, 2, 3. 2.5 laps in. This is going to be hard trying to watch the race and do the race of my own while TV race is going on. Talk about multitasking. While giving you guys color commentary. Here's Bubba Wallace in second place. Just looking on the outside. Nope, there goes Hamlin to block. Man, they are 3 wide. Pretty, 6 rows deep. Hamlin still out front. Bubba Wallace right behind him. 2 and 3 wide. The rest of the way back. You're telling me, Jeff. Hello, Bowman. We're on lap 5, about to start lap 6. 5 laps down. Some nice, awesome, clean 2 and 3 wide racing for the first 5 laps. Ooh, someone looked a little wiggly there. I love the visor cam. Oh! Logano is not in a good spot. There, he's able to squeeze in front of Eric Jones. Jeez. Man, they're still 3 wide, not backing out. I mean, I'm all for exciting racing, but you'd think just strategy, you'd want to just kind of take it easy these first 100 laps or so and try not to start a wreck in the first half of the race. Well, you can't hook up too much. They outlawed the tandem drafting, I thought. Bubba Wallace, what are you doing back here? I thought you were up front. Ooh. And Mark Thompson getting together. Alright, as we go to commercial with 9 laps to go. 9 laps in. Tandem Outlaws Xfinity only, is it? I did not know that. I guess it's just harder to tandem with the newer cars. Alright, we're gonna turn down the commercials. Oh! Did I see a yellow? I think I missed a yellow. Yep. God damn it. Corey LaJoy blew up. Yeah. Little disclaimer, my TV is incredibly tiny. It's just like that size from my perspective. And they're a commercial, so the race is even tinier, and I was focusing on my race, so yeah, I didn't see what happened. They're saying the 72 blew up, though. Or his engine blew. '72. Alright, time to reenact the 72 blowing up.
Drivers, to your cars.
Drivers, start your engines.
So now the first round of pit stops start. Let's see if someone other than Hamlin comes out in front. They didn't even show a replay of what happened.
Get ready now. Going green.
Oh, damn. Where'd Hamlin go? Jeez, yeah, Hamlin lost a ton of ground. What happened to him? Didn't even show a replay of what happened to the 72. Hamlin done fucked up.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Alright, so now we got a blowing engine a few laps in. Which means we're just going to try to downshift and hope we can get the engine to start smoking without actually spinning out. Oh. Where did he start smoking? Did you guys see on the replay? Because they still haven't shown a replay. What happened? Guess I could rewind. I know why I'm so slow. Oh. Thought for sure. I didn't click on that. I'm just gonna restart this. Backstretch somewhere. Alright. Off turn 2. I'm gonna get a running start just so I can get a little bit midway through the pack. Sorry. I'm gonna try a slingshot around some of these guys and get like midway through the pack. Speaking of Aaron Rodgers, the real GOAT for people that actually watch football and don't just look at numbers that an entire team contributes to. Penalty for Hamlin. That is huge.
Green flag, green flag. Green,
As long as another caution comes out shortly, he should be the lucky dog, but still, damn. Oh, shit. That's huge. The Aaron Rodgers cam. Yeah, I really hope they cut to that when Danica crashes out. I want to see Aaron Rodgers' reaction. Yeah, it's so funny. My all-time idol for my favorite team of my favorite sport dating my all-time least favorite driver for my other favorite sport. When worlds collide. Time for the restart. Michael McDowell gets a penalty as well. Chase starting to go backwards. Kurt Busch out front. The reigning Daytona 500 winner. Oh, get off the apron. Oh, darn it.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
I didn't mean to spin. I was trying to blow my engine. Well, my engine blew, but I can't go anywhere, and it's dead, and I spun out. Let's try that again. Well, we continue to actually focus on the race now.
Start your engines!
Love the visor cam. Speaking of which, there goes Bowman on the inside for the lead. Three wide, a few rows back.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace cars in. Green flag.
Uh-oh.
Green flag. Green, green, green.
Denny Hamlin off the draft. Bowman the showman. Sorry, Truex. I needed to squeeze in. Alright, so we're going to try downshifting to blow our engine on the backstretch this time around. Oh, Casey Kane flying down pit road.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
Yeah, it looked like he was forced there. He obviously didn't want to fly down pit road at 180 miles an hour. Yep, he got loose and then Suarez hooked him. That should be a good shot. Man, you see how much the helmet cam jolted just from that tiny little bump of that contact with Kane? Or what seems like a tiny little bump. It's definitely not tiny. Bowman and Kurt Busch still side by side for the lead. Looks like Bowman has the advantage going on the backstretch on lap 19.
8 cars in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. Oh, man, the shoulder's a black flag.
Still just trying to blow Corey LaJoie's engine until any other wreck happens. Or should I do the Casey Kane thing? So we're going to downshift to third, coming out of turn 2 and to slow down. Try to coast into the pits. I haven't even seen a replay of what I'm trying to reenact, so I'm just going by your guys' word. Someone said coming out of turn 2. So right around here. Downshift. Oh. There goes my engine.
Yellow flag is out.
Who are they talking about? Eric Jones? Damn.
Here comes Jones, that Jones boy on the outside. Last year's Rookie of the Year from Michigan, Eric Jones, side by side.
But I was smoke. He has impressed me so much this week. He has not had the best family race car. He has had his hands on the wheels on that thing.
The only two schemes that aren't correct in this one. There's a few that are close but not quite. Mainly Stenhouse is one that's close but not quite correct. And then I think Ty Dillon. And then Gray Galding's paint scheme is not correct, and neither is Clint Boyer's. But aside from that, I believe I have the correct paint scheme for every car. Corey, 2018 Daytona 500. What joy. Engine. Man, they've just been 2x2 the entire way since the restart. Awesome. Alright, so we got a rough reenactment done of a clip that I haven't even seen a replay of yet. So now we're going to go to Kane and try to fly down pit road after contact with Suarez.
Stenhouse gives Jones a boot right into the lead. 23 laps completed the strike. Eric Jones, Ricky Stenhouse, Joey Logano, and
It's this one, right?
Happy Daytona Day, everybody. We're 23 laps into the 500.
Are they going to go split screen again? Or are they actually doing a real commercial? Yep, they're actually doing a real commercial. Yep, it is that one. Yep.
To help you breathe better, starting within 5 minutes. Symbicort doesn't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden symptoms. Symbicort helps provide significant improvement of your lung function. Symbicort is for COPD, including chronic bronchitis and emphysema.
There was no there was contact. He got loose initially, but then after he got loose and tried to correct it, he got clipped a little bit by Suarez that was behind him. But yes, he did get loose beforehand.
And some eye problems.
But there was a little bit of contact between Destined to best. How's it going? Ryan Fitzy, Pentalica. How's it going with you guys as well? Sorry, my phone is basically dead, so I only got my laptop right now. I can't do as many shoutouts as I usually can. Plus, I'm already trying to multitask enough as it is. I apologize for not being as good with the shoutouts as I usually am. Alright, now we're trying to recreate the Casey Kane save. That came around lap 19 or 20, whatever lap it was. Time to go flying down pit road at 190 miles an hour indeed. Well, luckily I'm no stranger to doing that, just for fun. I just need to be in front of Suarez when it happens. I'm not really going to care anywhere else where the AI cars are, just as long as I'm in front of Suarez. Alright, so he's right there. He is towards the back. Good, I just need to wait for him to get somewhere down into the bottom. Man, there's like 3 cars. Suarez in that bright orange, Danica in that bright green, and Blaney in that bright yellow. They all just stick out like a sore thumb in that pack.
Get ready now. Going green.
I do kind of like this. I'm not necessarily a huge orange fan, but I do like the design of Kane's car. It does look cool indeed.
Green, green, green.
Yeah, I do like the black and white, and the... Actually don't mind the orange as long as it's not the primary color. So somewhere we have to be in front of Suarez. He just needs to get down to the inside line at some point. Or another Toyota, and then I can switch paint schemes. And they're single file. It's about time. I'm surprised they haven't been yet.
In seconds. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. There's too much debris on the track. Pit road is closed. The pace car is exiting the tri-oval.
Well, I was seeing if I could get loose, but that was a little too loose. Bubba scraped the wall. And Kane goes through the safer barrier and gets stuck. That was a big wreck. Whoa, Kyle Busch. What's going on with him?
What's happened to Kyle Busch?
Something with the tire, left rear tire splat.
That's it.
I don't know if he had a rub or what. Left rear is down. They don't clear the quarter panel apart.
We stayed green.
And they're still green. It's left, right, left rear. Excuse me, left rear tire.
Amazing job not to go up on the banking. Look at him working the wheel from inside. That's just saving.
Yeah, I'll try to recreate the Xfinity finish from yesterday at some point. This is just my... Obviously, what's going on right now is my priority at the moment. Well, it's kind of a bummer for Kyle Busch that no caution came out for that, but good on his part. He was able to slow down and get to pit road and get that tire fixed without spinning, crashing, or causing any damage to the bodywork from the tire coming apart. Maybe if he can get a lucky dog or two. Oh. Kyle's not done. He's just a lap down. Yeah. Bad day for Joe Gibbs.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in.
funny. Eric Jones is in front in real life, and he's in dead last in the game. Just realized I didn't even turn the volume back up. No! I got taken out by Bowman the Showman. Save it. Oh, darn it.
You've
Oops.
exploded a tire.
Eric Jones leading Ricky Stenhouse and Joey Logano.
Drivers, start your engines!
Darn it, they just went to commercial again. I didn't even see what lap it is. I think we're on like lap 35 or 36, something like that. We're halfway done with the first stage already. Right when I turn the volume back up, it goes right back to commercial. Still trying to recreate the Casey Kane save. We just need to get in front of Suarez. Or just another Toyota if I want to switch paint schemes later and cheat. I waited too long. No. You know what we haven't done yet this video? No backwards. Crazy would it be if we came back from commercial and you just see this?
Disqualified for reckless driving.
Casey King going backwards down pit road, just about to take out everyone. I want my lap back.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear. Yellow flag is out. Pit road is closed.
Ouch. Let's take a look at that replay. Damn, Kurt Busch, Paul Menard, David Gilliland, Eric Amarola, all upside down, myself. Alright. I'll stop getting distracted now. Stenhouse is up to
Drivers,
first.
start your engines!
It's Stenhouse first, Logano second, Harvick third, Jimmy Johnson fourth. To go in stage one, which means they're on lap 37.
Get ready now. Going green. Hit cars in. Green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green.
Technically never passed below the yellow, or before the flag there, but I did pass below the yellow. Come back, Suarez. So no major problems yet. a single crash. Corey LaJoie's engine. Casey Kane save. Bubba Wallace brushing the wall, but that's basically it so far. Speaking of Bubba Wallace, I was too busy looking at my mirror. I didn't even see that I spun him. That's what the first big one's gonna look like right there.
You alright?
Kennington is stuck on the banking.
You've been disqualified for reckless driving. Looks like you got some kind of engine problem there. Looks like we're bent up on the back end. Here comes the leader.
Holy crap, who was that end over ending a bunch of times? Is that Gilliland again? No, Brennan gone. 3 wide.
The leader's pitting now.
We're on lap 40. Just got done with lap 40. Where? That's the one paint scheme I don't have is Boyer's. And, what's his face? Greg Alding's. There it is. What the heck happened? Oh. Yeah, it's just Jeffrey Earnhardt sliding up. Thought I saw more smoke down the road. Still trying to do the Casey Kane save through pit road. It's mainly just my lack of focus that hasn't gotten me a good attempt. I'm just trying to pay attention to both the game and obviously the race is more important right now. Oh, look at that. Denny Hamlin accepting to do nice, heartwarming family commercials to try to rid his notoriety of being dirty when he dumped Chase.
Get ready now. Going green.
Don't get me wrong, there's moving people up the track, trying to bump them out of the way, move them up to the outside line and pass them, and then there's just flat out wrecking people. And I believe Denny did the latter. And you see they're sideways and you're still gassing it. I forgot to shift into fourth there, that's why I got slowed down. Get out of commercial. Nice to the side-by-side thing. No, I wasn't trying to take out Kennington there at all. Why is my car so slow? Probably that damage from hitting Jones side by side had something to do with it. I'm just gonna cause random wrecks until an actual crash happens. I think the save thing is just making me lose focus. Chase Elliott to the lead. Stenos has a good run.
You've been disqualified for reckless driving.
Joey Logano pushing Chase Elliott to the lead.
Here comes the leader. The yellow flag. Let's go. Race back to the line.
Oh, there was a few that got through on the outside. I was gonna say, was that every single car?
The leader's pitting now. You all right?
Yep, there's a few cars that squeeze by on the outside here, but other than that was like every single car involved. Oh.
Drivers, start your engine.
I'm gonna start paying more attention to the race. Until something major happens, I'm just gonna do some random messing around while actually focusing on the race. Probably everyone obviously wants to survive till the end, but I don't expect anything to happen before the end of stage 1. Oh, or as I say that, they're getting pretty aggressive for the lead. Here comes Joey on the outside. Kurt Busch might have momentum. They might be 3 wide. Oh no, he's not that far up yet. Man, Chase Elliott's all over the place.
Get ready now. Go
He's just
green.
weaving back and forth, blocking.
Pit car's in.
Jeez.
Green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green.
Take it easy, Chase. Only lap 40 something. There goes Chase back for the lead again. Jeez. Chase and Joey are really aggressive right now. I guess they're fighting for those stage points.
You've been disqualified for reckless driving.
The actual finishing position is way more important than a 5th place stage point.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Yellow flag is out. Pit road is closed.
Where did Kurt Busch go? I don't know if I ever saw him land. Where did Kurt Busch go? Yeah, so that single file certainly didn't last long. There's where he went. Oh my god, enough with the commercials. Still Chase and Joey side by side. Dang, Kurt Busch going way over the catch fence. Kyle Busch in trouble. That I caught the tail end of. And Jamie Mack has some damage. Either of them. Kyle Busch, like he had more, rear end damage there. What happened to the one? The one doesn't look like he has too much damage. Man, that's a cool helmet. Whoever painted that, great job. I believe this is one of the ones that came with the Splash. And Splash and Go graphics, the mod itself. So, bang up job. I never said that. I keep praising this mod, but not the paint schemes in particular. So I figured I would there. Alright, let's see this replay of what happened to Kyle Busch. Let's see what happened to Kyle Busch.
Your engines.
There we go, finally back in commercial. I'm with you, Pantalica. Repeated ads doesn't make me want to buy the product. It actually does the opposite. It makes me stay away. Because whenever I... Oh, here we go, replay.
Get ready now. Going green.
His tire just started to go. He took out Kennington, and McMurray spun as well. It looked like Kennington probably got more damage than McMurray did.
Drivers, start your engines.
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of rub. That was his tire that went again. What turn was that? Was that turn 3? They didn't even show that good of a replay of it. They just showed like his onboard rear cam. What's up with all the crappy or non-existent replays of the highlights so far?
Get ready now. Going green.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's no time for replays when you have 40 zillion fucking commercials.
Green flag. Green flag. Green, green,
I see how it is. Alright, so next time around in turn 3, I'm going to get loose and try to spin around going into turn 3. Which is nice because I got McMurray and Kennington right behind me in this game, in the qualifying order. Why is my car so slow? Nothing in the settings have changed between today and when I did the race the other day. Nope, that was a little too hard. And I took out Jimmy.
Inside. Clear. You all
And
right?
Justin Marks. Yeah, like I was saying before they showed the replay. You know, seeing constant, annoying, frequent, repetitive commercials over and over again does not want to make me buy your product. it just makes me subconsciously
Start your
have an
engine.
annoying feeling whenever I see your product, which has the exact opposite effect of what I'm sure you want to happen. I still haven't even seen a replay of what happened to Kyle Busch aside from that rear cam shot.
Green. Pit car's in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Black flag. There it is. Those are some big cars. Speaking of big cars, here, the No Mirror Challenge. The NASCAR The Game 2005 Challenge. Or Chase for the Cup. And here we go. I start spinning out. Hopefully take out McMurray and Kennington. Alright, there goes the tire, there goes the tire, and there it goes all the way around.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, nope. Took out McMurray a little too much. Got up on his side. Yeah, I took out too many people, and I didn't get Kennington. Oh, what's up with Greg Galding's car? There we go. Little graphics glitch and I was too far away. Murray almost upside down. He hit the banking, got up on his side, then he got hit by a car. 72 on his side there. Suppose I should take the 72 out at this point. Make a new car set without him. Alright, green flag. Back to green. Oh, there's only 5 laps left in the first stage. It's gonna be... might be a little dicey right here. Depending on how eager people are for those stage points. Well, they're already 3 wide, 3 rows deep, so... I think that answers my question. Oh! It looks like Chase Elliott almost might have gotten shuffled out of line involuntarily from Jones. Then he tried making a move on Kurt Busch. And almost took Kurt Busch out. But that, from how he's been driving so far, that's probably on Chase's Elliott. I don't like what he's been a little too aggressive for my liking for the first part of this race. It's concerning me a little bit. I'm a big Chase fan, but it's a little too aggressive for this early on. Holy crap, look at that pack. Why is this not turned up?
These guys have been dicing it up more than I could have ever imagined at this stage of the Daytona 500. You expect this in the closing laps, not before the close of the race.
Car. What the heck happened to Larson? Did he save that? Yeah, before they cut away on that one shot, I just saw a blue car sideways. Then they zoomed out and he was still driving. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we saw the onboard from Logano. I guess that wasn't as spectacular as it initially looked, but yeah, still. Ooh.
Drivers, start your engines.
Oh, they did make a little contact. Here comes Kurt Busch fighting back Chase Elliott for the lead spot. Coming to 2 to go in stage 1. Good call. So he doesn't have to pit after the stage. I think they did. There. Chase Elliott gets shuffled back. He's in the middle. Now Kurt Busch swerving back and forth to try to block the lead. Here comes Eric Jones. Here comes Stenhouse on him. Makes a move on Eric Jones. Jeez, there's still a lap and a half of the stage to go. They're driving like they're coming to the last lap. Here comes Bowman giving Blaney a push. Blaney's looking to the outside as Stenhouse looks to the inside. Stenhouse blocks. Final lap of stage 1. Kurt Busch still in the lead. Stenhouse second, Blaney third, and all the top 3 are looking pretty aggressive right now, but they don't have the drafting help they need, so they got to maybe shuffle back and wait for a car to give them a push, which looks like exactly what they're doing right now. They're letting Kurt get a huge lead so they can get a slingshot on him. Whoa! There goes Stenhouse. How did he save that? Oh, there goes Suarez hard into the wall. There's the big one. Oh, my goodness. Jimmy Johnson. Who else is that? That was an amazing save by Stenhouse, but he should not have been blocking that aggressively. There goes Eric Jones. Yeah, Stenhouse and Elliott have been way too aggressive this early on. And now there's about half dozen wrecked cars. Oh, time to switch to Stenhouse. Yeah, Stenhouse and Elliott have been way too aggressive for this early in the race.
The blip is a great view to sort out what happened here. 3 wide. Look at the orange number 19. And the 88.
So the 12 of Lenny goes to try to make a move on the 17 of Stenhouse. He blocks it. They make contact. Great save by Stenhouse. But so
I mean, if you have the run, if someone has a run on you in stage 1, you don't block aggressively to the point where you take out a third of the field. Is that Greg? Who is that white car in the back? Oh, this should be an interesting shot. Oh, jeez. That helmet cam, just that sound of him hitting that wall. Jeez. Glad everyone's okay.
Let's have a look from the back straightaway as this develops.
Drivers, stop!
Yeah, he went back and forth like 3 times blocking. I mean, one block is fine. The moment you come back and keep coming across the back, or across the person's bumper behind you, you're just asking to get turned. Especially if you're in the front of the field, you know you're going to take out a giant chunk of cars with you. And technically, Stenhouse did save it. He just... When he slid up in front of those other cars, they had to back off and they got all bunched up and caused that wreck. Truex just barely made it through. McDowell barely made it through. Chase Elliott barely made it through. Paul Menard barely made it through. Now they're showing Bain. Nice. Bain makes it through. He gets slowed down in time. Oh, that was a... I don't necessarily want to say exciting, but... exciting end of stage 1, but... sure spectacular. There, I just caused it. Whoops. I didn't even mean to do it that time. I always hate big ones, because the point of the big one is to try to get all the proper cars involved. The correct cars. And it's just so hard.
92 car.
Well, that was probably not the first time Stenhouse Jr. was on top of Danica Patrick. Ayo! How's that for a shot? That was like that Cars shot where those two cars were spinning around and that one was on top of the other one's roof, upside down. That's what I was like with Danica right here. The two lovebirds. And then she just, get off me. Just pushes him off. I'm with Aaron now. I'm gonna save that one. Let's see what happened up here in this wreck that I didn't even mean to cause. William Byron, running gone. Takes out Suarez. There's 200 cars gone in that one. Now let's see this from Danica's perspective. It's not the first time McDowell's flipped over and over again. Just letting you guys know during this caution, but I'm gonna go take a quick break. Gotta run to the bathroom real quick, and I just want to stretch my back. Even though the seat isn't nearly as bad as my old one used to be, still a little uncomfy to sit in for long periods of time after a while. So, all right, showing Austin Dillon pitting, William Byron, Clint Boyer, Chase Elliott. Who has to do the go around? Danica, Stenhouse, Love. So many people overshooting their pits. Alrighty. Since they're going to break right now, I'm going to go take a quick break as well. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will be right back in like 5 minutes.
That crispy fried chicken. Stop. I thought if I dressed up like a country music legend, it would help KFC sell my delicious new Smoky Mountain barbecue. Try it in the tenders basket for just $4.99.
Long live the helpers. And long live the trucks that give you the strength to do more.
With 1,000 truck month bonus cash, get an average 11,856 in total values on the 2018 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab.
It's too orange, but I'm in good way.
Totally too orange in a good way.
Don't settle. Shop eBay for the look you want from all the best brands. eBay.
I'm very excited to see what these race car judges have to say about all the improvements and modifications I made on this vehicle. These are all my nitrosis. In the back, there's actually a crisper. There's a black flag in your future, buddy. Well, we can put a black flag on here if you want to. I'm not sure where we mount it.
Mike and I are both veterans, both served in the Navy. I do outrank my husband, not just being in the military but at home.
She thinks she's the boss. She only had me by 1 grade. We bought our first home together in 2010.
His family had used another insurance product, and I said, I've had USA for a while, why don't you call and check the rates?
It was an instant savings, and I should have changed a long time ago.
There's no point in looking elsewhere, really. We're the Tennies, and we're USA members for life.
USA. Get your insurance quote today.
Must be hard being first responder.
Over 33 million people made 911 a hit.
We have to give it to the hospital.
Missed a heart-pounding 7.
I get you out of here, I swear on my life.
Before 911 returns Wednesday, February 28th. Catch that for 6 episodes on Fox Now or Hulu.
Logano, Larson, Blaney, and Suarez. For the rest of you, better luck next week.
Visit NASCAR.com/fantasy and set up your team today.
The Daytona 500 on Fox is sponsored by USAA Insurance, Banking, and Investments tailored for the military community and their families.
Under caution, the end of stage 1. Let's use our Goodyear aerial coverage to once again look at this crash at the end of the first stage. Those who live up to their names make one of themselves Goodyear more driven.
Roman just squeezed through. Watch Chase Elliott.
Chase Elliott, nice job of getting
Call him
our Jimmy Johnson collective. Here's Jamie.
Remember Jimmy Johnson, that is the third wrecked race car this week. Jimmy, looking back at that video, what were those moments like that led to that?
There's some great racing throughout, but unfortunately, many thought that was the black and white checkered flag, not the green and white checkered flag. So, on lap 59 to be throwing blocks and stuff like that, it's like a lot of wrecked race cars. So we'll get to work and go to Atlanta next week. But it's disappointing for the Slows team, everybody at Hunter Sports, for all the work they put into it. But we'll get this Camaro LS1 dialed in for Atlanta and take her back.
Thanks, Jimmy.
That's a track he's really good at. But look at Jimmy Johnson's wheat. They've been overtime running trucks up and down from Concord, North Carolina, and Hendrick Motorsports because first, last Sunday in the Clash, Jimmy Johnson turned around into the wall, out of the race, and then Thursday night in his Can-Am duel, a tire goes down, and he collects Eric Almirola both out of the race. Then today he gets swept up in this.
Jimmy Johnson's just been a victim of carnage here at Daytona this week.
Nowhere to go.
Sometimes it just goes that way. You get the swamp.
That was his third brand new race car of the week.
Good thing he's got the money.
Toyota Camry XSE for 2018. He leads them around and the lights are off. The caution lights are off atop it. That means we're going green this time by with Alex Bowman and Ryan Blaney up front. Chevy versus Ford. Then a bunch of Fords. Harvick, Menard, Almirola, Keselowski, Stenhouse. Then
I know you guys can't see me, but I'll be back on camera in a sec.
Denny Hamlin is back on the lead lap as we begin stage 2.
Menard up fourth. The Wisconsin boy.
Really tough to beat is when those Fords get single file and start working together. We've got 4 or 5 of them in that outside lane.
That 12 car has been fast all week long. Eric Jones, Daniel Suarez, check and release at the infield care center. Paul Menard in the 21, trying to pick up where Ryan Blaney left off last year. Hello to Glenn Wood, the patriarch of the Wood brothers, that know the way to victory lane here in the Daytona 500 so well. First time ever that Glenn Wood has missed Daytona Speed Weeks. He's been coming down here since they raced on the sands. Late 1940s. His younger brother Leonard, both Hall of Famers. They're both, and Leonard is here.
Leonard's down there right now thinking about how can I do this thing up run this a little wee bit better.
We've seen a lot of already in this early stages of the Daytona 500, a lot of side-by-side action. Pretty hard to get out there and take that lead, but Ryan Blaney does it with a nice push from Paul Menard.
Thursday night, Bubba Wallace tweeted a video of Ryan Blaney celebrating after his qualifying race win in his bus. Ryan Blaney was rocking a Chase Elliott shirt, a t-shirt.
You know, Paul Menard is his crew chief, Greg Irwin. Greg's a pretty experienced guy with a lot of knowledge in there, so they got a pretty good car today.
Danica Patrick reporting a vibration on her in-car radio. Blaney, Menard, Keselowski, 3 fast Fords out front of Alex Bowman in a Chevrolet. As we watch live action, let's take one last ride with Daniel Suarez with a big pile up at lap 60 for the backstretch. Pretty hard hit for Daniel Suarez there. Here's Jamie.
Only Mexican-born driver in the field, having a great day. You were running top 5 there. Thank you for carrying that visor cam, giving us that perspective. But what did you see in those moments beforehand?
Well, really, things went a little crazy for the end of the stage. I thought in this kind of race you need to be in those 2 places, in the front or in the back, and I feel like, you know, the guys did an amazing job working on the car. The 1990 Toyota Camry was very fast, and we were able to race in the front, and I thought I was going to be safer up there, but I guess just, you know, a couple guys over there just over aggressive.
Thanks, Jamie. Of the 7 cars involved in that crash, a number of them are back on track. And at least one is up there in the mix. William Byron in the 24 in 15th place. Moving damage, crash damage that they have repaired.
Alrighty, no fear, guys. I'm back. Alright, got back in. They were just wrapping up Daniel Suarez's interview as he got released from the infield care center. Glad to see he's alright after that hard shot, which is what we're going to try to continue to reenact here. We just need to get up to the front this next attempt. Meanwhile, we are on lap 11, which equates out to now 12 of stage 2, which equates out to lap 72 out of 200. First 4 are about single file, first 3, and they're about double file the rest of the way back. It's been exciting racing so far. I mean, they went single file for maybe 5 or 10 laps, kind of in the middle of stage 1, but you can't blame them for that. And other than that, there hasn't been really much single file.
Get ready now.
We're about 8 laps away from hitting lap 80.
Pit car's in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Yes, I'm jumping the start here. I'm trying to get up front so I can do Stenhouse's amazing save. caused that wreck immediately afterwards. I'm honestly surprised there's only been this many cars that have wrecked out in that one big crash. They've been racing pretty aggressively and side by side most of the race in cars that are, as it shows, they're either blowing engines, they keep getting loose, or they're blowing tires, and yet we've only had like maybe 5 cars wreck out of the race. Jimmy, Suarez, Eric Jones. Who else is officially out from that last one? The pack in this game split up into 2 individual packs just because of my crappy shifting. I'm slowing down on purpose so I can cause a huge wreck going into turn 3.
Outside. Clear outside. There's too much debris on the track.
I don't know if I've ever flipped that way before. Hit the wall so hard going up the bank on the right side that it then continued to tip over. I don't know if I've ever flipped over that way. That might, you guys have might just witnessed a first for me in this game. Which, considering I've been playing it almost every day for the last 5 to 10 years on and off, is saying something. I mean, I've had obviously where you hit the wall and then you go like that, but never where I hit it and then continue to... The side that hits the wall goes down, you know what I mean? I'll see that from Kurt Busch's onboard. Or Clint Boyer, not Kurt Busch, sorry. This should be a hell of a shot right here. Oh yeah. He was upside down. Next. Alright, I need to actually focus on slingshotting up to the front of the pack and not messing up the shifts. So I can try to do Stenhouse's save, but then I need to bump. I need to save the car while blocking, and then while doing so I need to like bump or come down in front of someone that then sets off like a 6 or 8 car wreck afterwards. It's been an exciting race so far. I can't complain about the racing at all, as they're still 2x2 the entire way through. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. Look at Paul Menard up to 2nd/3rd. Whoa!
Stay behind the 20 car on the inside line. Get ready now. Going green. These cars in.
How could we forget Montoya hitting the jet dryer? By the way, I knew something bad. I didn't guess a jet dryer was gonna get hit by
Drivers, start your engine.
one of the cars, but I thought something bad-ish was gonna happen during that race because there were so many bad wrecks in the speed weeks and the crashes leading up to the 500 that year. That was the year Danica had that huge wreck. Miguel Paludo went head-on into that inside wall coming out of turn 4, harder than I've ever seen any car hit there. That was when Joey Coulter went into the catch fence. And just all those bad wrecks leading up to that crash. I thought something bad was going to happen. Luckily, no one was hurt. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that.
Get ready now. Going green.
I need to learn how to edit tracks so I can edit a little jet dryer MIP file into an existing track somewhere and just hit that so I can reenact that. Just add a little fire in editing. Where's Larson at right now? I know he had that save earlier. I haven't seen him since. Of course, just like I said, I suck at multitasking. I'm trying to do this race, watch the chat, give you guys commentary, and watch the actual race. Someone who sucks at multitasking. I'm surprised I'm pulling this off as well as I am. We're on lap 81 out of the race, 21 in stage 2. And Blaney's still out front, with Menard right behind him, who's in the inside line. Bowman's showman. And I'm not up to the front. No. Uh-oh, this is going to be bad. How's that for a ride for Kyle Busch?
You all right?
Let's go on board with Kyle Busch for that. Yeah, watch this ride Kyle Busch took. Jeez, that was Johnson that sent him over. 3 big names taken out in that one. Oh.
Drivers, to your car.
So I can actually focus on the damn race. We're just going to watch a fictional race go on right now in the game. I hate reenacting big ones because they're really difficult. So I'll wait for like a single car wreck to happen. Come on. And right as I say that goes to commercial. Man, all these paint schemes look awesome. You guys get to see two Daytona 500s at one time. Alright, green flag. Oops. Here comes Eric Almirola with help from Paul Menard. Couldn't think of his name for a second. They had some pretty good pack racing with the way this track I&I is set up. Here comes Truex making it 3 wide. Enough with the commercials. I should just sit like this and have new people join in and thinking it's the actual race. See if the game can look that realistic. I doubt it. Now it's Paul Menard and Eric Amarola side by side for the lead. And Menard's going to have the advantage with the inside line, but then Amarola's going to get a push in the outside. Here comes Joey Logano to make it 3 wide for the lead at the line. Menard gets that lap. We'll switch back to caring about the actual race once the commercials are done. Logano in the lead. Paul Menard tucks back down into the inside line in a second. Logano still in the lead. And tucks back down to the inside line there. 3 wide behind him. Alright, actual race is back on. Alright, so now any commentary you hear me talking about is in the actual race. Now they're doing the race break. Yeah, what's Denny Hamlin's position right now? Where's he at? God, I wish my TV wasn't so goddamn small. And I wish there was a better place to put it closer to where I am, but the other corner of my room is the only place this TV would possibly fit. So I can't even see. Not because my vision is bad. Oh! There's the replay of Kyle Busch's wreck earlier. Then there's the Stenhouse save. Jeez, that was a hard wreck for Suarez. Looks like they're coming up on a lapped car. Have to move up high. .15th. So I'm assuming he got his lap back from that first caution. Yeah, he was, I'm assuming, the lucky dog in that first caution. So like I said, it's so hard for me to do all 4 things at once. I can't quite catch every detail to everything on this race going on right now. So thanks for you guys paying attention to let me know. And in the game, they're like 3 wide right now. Oops. Chase Elliott out front. Trying to get past that lap car. Is that Thompson that they're lapping? Yep. Actually recognize the paint scheme. Nearing the halfway point. Hey, crank it up. I suppose I should do the same. Let's see if you guys can hear it on my microphone. Oh, I love that sound. Uh-oh. Trouble for the 24. He's got a tire rub. He's going to need to come to the pits. Uh-oh. Bad day for Hendrick so far. All they have left is Bowman and Elliott. If the 24 is out from that. Well, he's not going to be out, but he's going to at least go a lap down. Oh, now there should be a caution. I just saw a piece. I just saw some pieces come off sitting in the track. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I thought I saw something come off. Yeah, look at that big paint scrape down the right side of his car. Trying to push that fender back out. Now the pit stops are slower now with these five-man pit stops. The five-man pit stop rule. I just realized something I should do. In case a wreck happens now, make an updated car set, getting rid of Johnson, Suarez, Jones. Was anyone else taken out from that wreck? Or is anyone else out other than the 72, the 48, the 19, and the 20? Are there any other drivers out? Or is it just those four right now that I can think of? I think someone else was taken out in that first wreck, but I can't remember. Let's see who comes out first after this round of pit stops. Watch Danica pull off the upset and win Daytona. Anyone else I got taken out? Ty Dillon's out. 96, that's right, DJ Kennington. Is Kennington out for sure, or is he just in the garage? Alright, so Ty Dillon and Kennington. I'm just waiting on confirmation. Just to make sure. Alright, the commercial's gonna get turned back down. Kyle Busch. Is he officially out yet? Yeah, I already got Johnson. So I'm still waiting on confirmation on you guys. Is Ty Dillon and Kennington for sure out? And is Kyle Busch for sure out? Kennington is 3 laps down. Okay, so he's not out. Is Kyle Busch out? Or is he just a few laps down? So many goddamn commercials. Wait, Johnson's only 4 laps down. He's not out. Those Dr. Pepper commercials are the most annoying things in the world. Whoa. Corey LaJoyas, I got him already. I took out the 19, Eric Jones, the 48. I'm just waiting on confirmation if anyone else is out, so I can have an updated Daytona car set in case there's any more wrecks. So I can use the updated one that has the accurate cars out. It's not saying if anyone is. Well, I'm just gonna assume they're out because at the very least, Johnson's in the garage right now. There's no way he's back out yet from how much damage he had. Alrighty. So I'm just going to have those three out for now. Actually, Kennington. He's going to be slow at the very least. He's not going to be with the lead packs. Alright, now we wait for the next restart. Kyle Busch is not out, but he can't keep it up, so basically he's not with the lead draft. Any car that's not with the lead draft, I'm just going to take out. If he's just a straggler, because any big wreck that happens now is probably going to be in the pack. It's not just going to be a lone car. I suppose I should watch. Well, I am watching. It's just there's no racing yet. It's still waiting to come off the pit stop. So are the pace lights off? It's gonna be 23. Yes, 23 laps to go in stage 2 coming to line, which means it's like end of lap 88. No, 98. Sorry. $98 laps down, 103 to go. Nearing the halfway point. All right, we can turn back up. Green flag. 23 laps to go in stage 2. Truex out front because he stayed out of the pits. Tires aren't as important on the super speedways, but it definitely helps. What's his fuel situation going to be like? Is he counting on there being another wreck before he needs to pit again? Obviously, that's what they're counting on. Otherwise, that strategy would make no sense. And he moves up high to block Blaney, who's getting a push from, is that Harvick? Yes. Got Keselowski back in third in the low line, and they're falling, though, because the outside line has the advantage at the moment. Blaney goes down low, so does Truex to block. They go back up high. Blaney has a run now. Ooh, now he makes a crossover move, and Blaney has the pass on the inside with drafting help from Harvick. And now most of the pack goes down to the inside line to follow them. Now Truex is the front car in the established outside line. And Blaney looking strong at Daytona. Harvick and Keselowski side by side for second. Here comes Elliott. And Truex has fallen back a little bit. Probably doesn't have nearly as much grip, obviously, since he didn't get tires. 21 laps to go this time. And we're gonna do a 20-lap dash along with the.
Start your engine.
We're gonna be like a lap behind. But we're gonna do a 20-lap dash with the real-life cars. They're coming to 20 laps to go. Laps to go in stage 2. Elliott up in the mix. There's the rear cam from Jimmy Johnson. Kozlowski in second. Same number as his, or same position as his number.
Get ready now. Going green.
3 wide. Hamlin on the outside. There's 19 laps to go. Now 18 and a half to go. It's like a lap and a half behind. Oops. Oh, Elliott hit the wall hard. Holy crap. Jeez. Alright, he's alright. Danica's done. Darn it, I actually wanted to see her do good. I mean, I don't like her, but I don't wish any terrible finishes on any driver. Is that Kozlowski? Jeez. What's that? No. Alright, Elliott's alright. Well, it's good to see Elliott's alright. That was a hard fucking hit. Well, that sucks. Especially when it's not even towards the end. What happened here? Blaney kind of blocking a lot. Okay, that's coming out of turn 2. Now they're down the back stretch. I'll just... Oh, jeez. Yeah, now Bowman's the only Hendrick car left. Good. Yeah. I don't... Jeez. Holy crap, Bowman has barely avoided that. Jeez. Alright, well now we move on to that one. I was like trying to go to the 24. I actually feel really bad for Danica. I actually wanted to see her do decent. Jeez. hard crash. Glad he's alright. Well, there goes my pick for the win.
Drivers, start your engines!
Blaney in the lead. Oh, he's close though. One thing I will say, like, Danica's not the best driver, but a lot, I will say a majority of her bad luck has not been her fault. It's been from her getting caught up in big ones, other people blowing brake rotors and turning into her when from a mechanical breakdown, stuff like that.
Get ready now, going green.
Yeah, where's the Aaron cam? The Rogers cam for the reaction of her crashing out. I somehow didn't get black flagged for that. Jeez, that was a hard crash. Alright, look at this. We're gonna get Blaney up into first. I got off the gas a little too much right there. Just trying to let Blaney pass, but I got off the gas too much. Darn it.
Pit road is closed.
That might have well been how Chase's day ended.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Ty Dillon also upside down. Jeez.
No, we've seen where blocking has played a role in some of these instances. And then 1 and 2, Brian put a pretty big block, but as they got down to turn 3, I look more.
Drivers, start your engines!
So I'm gonna go get some more refreshments a little bit. A new Loop Gamer, I think I do remember you. Clark McKee, Dakota Young, Samurai Diamond. Thanks, guys, for joining in.
Get ready now, going green. Pace car's in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Holy crap, what a crash. Did Danica somehow make it through that?
Inside. Clear inside.
Dang, look at that ride Blaney took. Where's Brad Kozlowski? There he is. Did he flip? Nope.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, we're not even done with stage 2 yet. Trying to get up to the front right away. Just gonna ignore the black flag.
Get ready now. Going green. Let him by. Green cars in. Let him by. Green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green. Man, they're showing us the black flag. Looks like it's going to get yellow. They're making too much stop and go.
Yikes. Is she gonna give an interview? Here we go. Here we go. Got Blaney out to the front with me in second. Darn it. Trying to go head on back to the outside. To go in stage 2. We're not even done with stage 2. Holy moly. Kyle Larson upside down in that. Next.
Drivers, start your engines!
11 laps to go in stage 2. Whoops. Sorry, Bren.
Clear outside. We got a big man.
Alright, Kozlowski's officially out.
Drivers, start your engines!
9 to go. I want to see Paul Menard win the 500. That'd be cool. I waited too long again. I'm trying to wait the right amount of time to slingshot around to the front.
Drivers, start your engines!
17's overheating a little bit. So he moves out to the inside. Roush in his famous hat. Man, he's steaming a lot now.
Get ready now.
Or is that just the sun making it look worse?
Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Cars exiting the trial. Oh man, they're showing us a black flag. Looks like they call it speed mill pit road. They're gonna make it stop through the pits without stopping. Man, they're showing us a black flag. You didn't mention the pit station. They're gonna hold us in the pits for 15 seconds.
Drivers, start your engines!
Now they're about all single file. The 9 have a concussion? He was saying and having a lot of pauses and stutters in his interview. And that's coming from me.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace cars in.
There we go.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Yeah. Who cares about passing below the yellow line? Should be legal. Yeah, I feel that big wreck comes out now after everyone goes single file. Or as I say, that Logano goes down. Is that Trevor Bayne pushing him? 20 years old? Alright, where is Blaney? I need Blaney up here. There's Blaney. Bubba Wallace is still in the mix. 3 laps to go on the stage. They're still single file. No one's challenging Blaney yet. Speaking of Blaney, he just got up to the front where I need him to be for this Chase Elliott crash reenactment. No! Now that I just crashed, I suppose I should watch this. Is this the final lap? Yeah. Alright. Ryan Blaney wins lap, or stage 2. Lap 2. Jeez, talk about ARCA brakes.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alexa, note to self, take the stairs next time.
Get a free Moto Mod with Amazon Alexa when you buy a Moto TV.
I mean, I wish they looked cooler.
Oops.
Get ready now. Going green. Eight cars in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
How's that for a save? Kind of. Amarola's slow, doesn't have any drafting help. Where's Blaney? I need Blaney for this reenactment. Or I guess I just need another Ford. I could switch the paint scheme. Michael McDowell in 5th. That's where he finished in my sim of the race. Here's Blaney. No! Damn you, De Benedetto. Ooh, that was close. It would be a shame if something were to happen to the rest of the field.
You've been disqualified for reckless driving. Here comes the leader.
I think I beat them across the finish line.
The pace cars in turn 1. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. You got a slow car ahead. We got a big man exiting the tri-oval. Got one stopped up high. The leader
I think I just
pitting
barely
now.
beat the leaders across the finish line. Oh yeah, yep. Well, that was a humdinger. Watch everyone just come piling in. Why did Darrell Waltrip just make a cat noise?
Drivers, start your engines!
About to start the final stage. Gonna be about 74 laps, give or take, to go on the restart.
Get ready now. Going green. Eight cars in. Green flag. Green, green, green. Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. They're going to make it stop.
That's what I tried doing that first time I tried blending down in with Brendan McGaughan. Pushing Brendan Gong to the front. Uh-oh.
Yellow flag is out. Clear outside. There's an accident exiting the trial. Car outside.
I hit that inside wall on purpose. Couldn't tell. This truck wasn't as big as it looked like it was going to be. I guess it's pretty big. That's what she said.
Drivers, start your engine!
I think I need to take some ibuprofen. I have a headache. Are you getting ready to get started with the final stage? Here we go. Why is Joey Logano driving with no hands?
Drivers, start your engines!
Why was this behind? How many overtimes do you think will happen today? 20. I'm gonna say 20 overtimes. Got 5 overtimes. That was insane. Alrighty, this is gonna start getting interesting, if it hasn't already been. Green flag. Blaney, the leader on the outside.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Oh, wow. Oh, Paul Menard gets shuffled out. He's got help from Brendan Gaughan down on the inside. Yeah, Newman, or Hamlin kind of just forced Menard out of the way.
You are on the point.
73 laps to go. Oops, I suppose I should pay attention to my race going on. Matt DiBenedetto upside down in the big one.
You all right?
As well as Bubba Wallace. It's not the first time a 43 has been upside down at Daytona. Alright, I gotta go take some ibuprofen. I'll be right back.
Drivers, start your engines!
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
There we go. Oh, these guys are checking up. I'm gonna be the lapped car that takes out the whole field on purpose. They're all running single file right now. I think they learned their lesson. They're gonna maybe do this for the next 50 laps or so and start around 20 laps to go, start picking it up. I'm gonna predict about a 50 lap boring single file run right here, about one. Yeah, now when they're all single file, now you do the toilet all in. What was that slow car down on the apron I just saw? I'm like every lapped car in iRacing. Dang. Is that Austin Dillon, I think?
Here comes the leader.
I saw do like a nose stand and then slam down hard. Yeah, that was Dillon. Alright, I know I'm trying to reenact Chase Elliott's crash in here. I just keep getting distracted watching the race and end up just going backwards and crashing. What's up, Denny Hamlin? No one cares.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of the lane. They're going to make it faster than this without stopping.
It's one way to get into the lead. 66 laps to go. They're coming up on a left car. Whoa! He just had a huge run. Paul Menard on the car in front of him. It's me in real life. Oops. I guess that's what would have happened if Chase Elliott flipped over in that crash. De Burrito. Oh, I didn't cause that. I didn't cause this here. That was caused separately for me. A huge part of this one. You see Bowman go flipping? Or is that Earnhardt? No, that was Bowman. He sent Earnhardt flipping. That's what I saw. And just like I said, I predicted probably about 40, 50 laps of single file racing while they try to get towards the end. When maybe 20 to go, we'll see the pack racing that we saw through the majority of this race. Michael McDowell trying to make his way to the front. Or he just tried failing at slingshotting and gets shuffled back.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in.
Who's in third?
Green flag, green
Hamlin.
flag. Green, green,
Blaney,
green.
Logano, Hamlin.
You've been disqualified for reckless driving. Yellow flag. Let's go. Race back to the line.
Perfect reenactment. Bubba Wallace.
After testing for high levels of PDL1, I started on Keytruda.
In the clinical study, Keytruda offered patients a longer life than chemotherapy, and it's an immunotherapy.
Drivers, start your engines!
Blaney and Kyle Larson upside down. Big time in that last crash.
Get ready now. Going green.
I just want to see the race. I don't necessarily want to frick around with my game anymore. I just want to watch some more racing.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
And getting Blaney to cooperate for this particular reenactment is starting to get annoying. I want a single car flip. I want a single car flip.
You've been disqualified for reckless driving.
Just to blow over, get onto your roof, and just slide to a stop. Just a nice gentle flip. That'd be easy to recreate. Are we done with the commercials yet? Oh, nope. Pizza Hut has to get their word in.
Let's go. Race back to the line.
Damn, why do I not try to cause more wrecks in the turn? Holy pile up.
57 laps to go. Ryan Blaney continues to lead. Let's take a look.
Speaking of Ryan Blaney. I do.
Yeah, Jeff, Alex Bowman has not run a cup race since the Clash 1 year ago, but he's looking like a seasoned veteran in that 80.
Drivers, start your engines!
How many laps we got?
Get ready now. Going green. Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Still single file, 55 to go. Sorry, Almaninger. Didn't mean to hook you. Something really weird and cringy about a guy as old as Mike Joy saying a hashtag. Crank it up. Uh-oh. Get off. Too late. That's gonna hurt. Jeez.
The leader's pitting now.
Cheese and crackers. Jeez. That was William Byron that hit the number 3 really hard right there. Do you see who squeezed by there? Oh my goodness, Danica. We gotta see this from Danica's on board. How the heck did she make it through that? Looks like she went right through Truex Jr. floating through the air. Kyle Larson took a free ride on top of BK.
Discover your
Piggyback.
Big Mac and its special sauce.
Piggyback.
Time only. Try the Mac Junior and Grand Big Mac.
Ow. I don't know why my neck hurts so much.
Your engines!
No one cares about these nationwide commercials. So we have less than 50 laps to go in the race. We're 75% done. I waited too long to start again. I keep waiting to get the right slingshot. I'm just too distracted with the actual race. I'm gonna have to work on my multitasking skills if I'm gonna keep up this tradition of doing these live recreations while I'm watching the race to give you guys both recreations and reactions. Shelly, James Lewis, Gaming Obsession, Michael McKee. Thanks for joining in, guys. Just like I said, I apologize for not being able to get my usual amount of shoutouts in. My phone is currently dead, I believe. Is it dead? I had like 2% last I checked. Oh, it still has 2%.
Get ready now. Going green. Eight cars in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
.48 laps to go. Still single file. I predicted they're going to be doing this till around lap 20 or so, and then they'll start. And then they'll start getting their 2 and 3 wide going again. They're just trying to take it easy. Don't want to. They learned their lesson from the first 2 wrecks. They want to crash out early on when they're not even close to the end yet. Come on, Blaney. Pass Amarola. Blaney and Amarola got like a tandem going on. They're pulling away from me. Alrighty, we actually have a decent lead up for a Chase Elliott crash attempt. We're not going to be right on Blaney's bumper, but he's going to be in first, we're going to be in second, and we're going to try to block to spin ourselves out going into 3 and hit the wall head on. Darn it, David Gillen, why'd you go upside down? Holy crap, he's still flipping.
You all right?
The first few seconds looked alright. Until all that happened. Atlanta next weekend.
Drivers, start your engines!
Oh, no, Kyle Busch has a penalty. He just can't get a break today, can he? 2 flat tires. Laps down and out. Another penalty.
Get ready now. Going green.
Oh, her bush got shot out to the inside.
Pit car's in.
I think they're trying to get around a couple lapped cars.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. You've been disqualified for reckless driving.
41 laps to go of the 2018 Daytona 500. There we go, perfect reenactment.
You all right?
Aw, darn it. Thought we were gonna get to see that view. Kurt Busch upside down. Anyone else? Anyone else? Danica goes up in the air. Oh. We just had a single car rollover that time. What a concept. Even for going, especially for going the wrong way.
Drivers, start your engines!
39 laps to go. Take a shot every time the Bush commercial plays.
Get ready now. Going green. Pit car's in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
What does my little teenage girl know about NASCAR? That's right, fantasy NASCAR, sorry. Basically in the same position the last 15, 20, 25 laps. And now we're coming up on green flag. Stops soon.
try oval. Keep it under 55. Keep it under.
Did they just make an NFL joke by referencing Mike Pereira?
Drivers, start your engines!
"36 laps to go." Starting to get dark at Daytona.
Get ready now. Going green.
Gonna finish under the lights.
Big cars in. Green flag. Green flag. Green, green, green. Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Kind of waiting for some sort of single car incident to happen.
Yellow flag is out.
34 laps to go. I'm not that tired of just sitting in the same spot for so long. I mean, I'm usually up around doing stuff watching the race, but obviously I can't really be doing that while I'm streaming.
Drivers, stop your
Alright, I suppose we can update the car set again. I know for sure Elliott is out. Kozlowski is out. Wasn't William Byron out in that one too? Yeah. Because Bowman's the only Hendrick car left. Chase Elliott was out. Danica was out. Kozlowski was out. Who else was out in that last one? Hang on, just marks. Did I get everyone that was out in that last wreck? Is Gray Galling still in? I know I don't have his right car. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Coming up on double wide lap cars. The leaders are 95, 4, and 38. Alright, I got the 7, 95, 2, 4. Harvick's out, that's right. Oh, the lapped cars actually move out of the way. Whoa, there was a car that got wiggly. You said 95 is out? Ow. I just hit my toe on the corner of my desk, the desk leg. 30 laps to go. So like I said, they're going to run like this. Once they're done cycling through the green flag stops, unless a caution comes out first, they're going to... It's going to be a heck of a restart. But if the caution doesn't come out before then, people are going to start making moves and right after the green flag stops. Speaking of the green flag stops, here they come. Logano down on first on pit road. Was he speeding? Wasn't Blaney in first? Alright, so they said 95 is out, so I'm just going to take your guys' word for it. Alright, so this newest car set is most of the drivers that are still left in the race that haven't been wrecked yet from the original starting lineup. Now they're out. Who came out first? Is that Blaney I see? Yep, Blaney out first. Here comes the second batch. Here's Hamlin. Yeah, shortly after this, they're going to start getting antsy, I predict. 24 is still in the race. I thought he got taken out in that wreck involving Elliott, but I guess I was mistaken. My memory is shoddy, I guess. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, I thought Blaney was in the lead. So yeah, it looked like, yep, he was speeding. I thought it looked like he came in there too fast. That's what she said. Man, bad luck for Logano. Now Hamlin's in front.
To your cars.
And whoa, here comes Blaney with a huge run. Blaney and Truex in first and second. Jesus Christ, yeah, seriously with the commercials. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's predict the last 20 laps by predicting the last restart. Alright, since they're gonna go to commercial, we'll do our own little fictional race. I thought I took Danica out. Oh, that's right, I didn't switch to the newest. And switch to this. There we go. Yeah, seriously, with the commercials.
Drivers, to your car.
Oops. Alright, let's do our own little fictional restart of all the remaining cars. Kurt Busch and Ryan Blaney out front. Seriously, enough with the commercials. Once there's less than 20 to go, there should be no commercials in any race, unless it's like Formula 1. And And 20 laps is still a long time. Almond Ding Dong. Up towards the front. Seriously, with the commercials. This is the most commercials I've ever seen in any race, like ever. I guess NASCAR isn't selling enough tickets, so I have to sell more commercials. Jeez, Ryan Blaney's been leading for over 100 laps. It's pretty impressive. Alright, we're back. It's still Ryan Blaney out front. And we got Truex behind him, and Kurt Busch is in third. Which the top 3 guys in real life are in the top 10 in the game, but not quite close. Alright, once we get under 20 to go, let's start seeing some moves. The timed razor blade. I don't know, yeah, when's gonna be the phantom caution? Although I wouldn't mind seeing a caution right now just to bunch them back up together. They're a little single file for my liking. I don't mind. Don't get me wrong, I do not mind drivers running single file in the middle of the race. At all. To try to get towards the end without crashing, but once it gets like under 20 to go, I want to see some side by side. Yeah, no one wants to make a move yet. Laps to go while we go to commercial again. Are you kidding me? That was like maybe 2 or 3 laps of coverage between commercials. Jesus. Yeah, I guess NASCAR isn't selling any tickets. They need to sell a ridiculous amount of commercials to make the same amount of money. Jesus Christ. It was like literally maybe 3 laps of coverage before they went right back to commercial. Oh my God. Seriously, now we're under 20 laps to go and it's back to commercials. Seriously. Well, at least they got this fictional race going on to entertain you guys while NASCAR needs to sell trillions of dollars through their corporate sponsors to, and the expense of constantly pissing off and disappointing their fans. That's nothing new, right? Jesus Christ. For anyone asking about wanting to be a mod, the number 1 rule is to not pester about being a mod. Number 2 rule is not to spam. Number 3 rule is to hang around and be a frequent watcher of my streams for a decent while. Earn my trust. On a frequent basis, post helpful, insightful comments that aren't spam. So yeah, those are basically the main rules to becoming a mod. And yeah, the number 1 rule, the number 1 way is to not be a mod is to continually ask to be in a mod. Just for future reference, everyone. Kurt Busch out front. Hey, we're back. 17 to go, and we're going to be going back to commercial with about 14 or 15 to go. Mark my words. Before we get to 10 to go, we're going to go back to commercial again within 7 laps. Mark my words. Wow. It's an interesting stat. The last person to win the Daytona 500 after leading more than 100 laps was the late, great Dale Earnhardt. Alright, 15 to go. Oh, Logano's getting passed. Fourteen and a half to go. Alright, I want to see some side-by-side starting now. Or are they going to wait till under 10 to go? $14 to go. That was literally 3 separate commercial breaks within 10 laps. Between lap 24 and 14, that was 3 separate commercial breaks. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, I know it just seems on the surface as a huge annoyance, but that right there is kind of scaring me. That NASCAR is probably selling so few tickets. And selling out the Daytona 500 1 year is not an indication of the NASCAR economy as a whole. Let's face it, they're selling less and less tickets. Actual, like, in-person tickets for the non-Daytona 500 races. They know that. And so to still get the same amount of money while selling less tickets, they just have to pump the shit out of the commercials. God, for fuck's sakes. If there's any more commercials, I swear to God, like if between lap 10 and lap 5 they cut to commercial, I mean, I'm not one to do this, but I will write a very strongly worded letter to the NASCAR front office. Hey, just letting you know your tactics are killing off 90% of your loyal diehard fans. But we're getting a bunch of money from corporate sponsors. Alright, well, have fun enjoying that money when no more corporate sponsors are willing to pay you any money for contracts when you have no more fan base left in your sport. Seriously, we're gonna go to commercial again, like right around lap 6 or 7. I'm calling it. No, 7 or 8. We're going to come back. It's going to be lap 10 or lap 11. Going to do 2 or 3 more laps of racing, and then we're going to go back to commercial like lap 7 or 8. Alright, 11 to go. Just like I said, next commercial is going to be between laps 7 and 8. I'm calling it right now. They're going to need to fit one more in before 5 to go. Oh, there goes William Byron. And yay, now they get to get their commercial in again because they're going to have another commercial right after the yellow pit stalls. More corporate money! Woo! Yeah, have fun enjoying all that corporate money when no corporations are willing to pay you anymore for contracts when you have no more fan base left. And look who's going into the lead in my simulation of the race. De Burrito. Well, there's the razor blade that we were talking about earlier. Right inside the tire housing, there's a little remote action razor blade that's attached to a little piston where when you push a button, it just goes into the sidewall of the tire. Oh, we got a flat. Caution. Our ratings aren't high enough right now. The cars are too single file. We need gimmicks. Get the razor blade. And yes, I'm obviously kidding. I realized after multiple dozens and scores of laps of going 200 miles an hour, tires experience wear and tear and go flat. I'm kidding. Before everyone starts freaking out thinking I'm like legitimately serious. There are some cautions that are pretty suspicious sometimes, but that one wasn't. It's going to be a commercial in less than 10 minutes. It's going to be right after they're done with the yellow flag pit stops. Well, I didn't even necessarily want to see a caution there, but now that we did, we're going to have a hell of a finish. Fresh restart with like 5 to go. As we wait to see who's going to win the race in my version, the sim. Right now it's a battle between Hamlin and Larson. Look at that sunset. Damn, that's a gorgeous shot. Here comes Larson on the outside of Hamlin. Coming to 3 laps to go. With Kyle Larson in the lead. Here comes Kurt Busch, last year's winner, down to the bottom. Got like 15 cars in contention right now. Decent string of single file cars in back. I didn't even see the order coming off of pit road. I guess I should have been paying more attention. I'll get Logano and Kurt Busch side by side, coming to 2 to go. Logano moves up to block. Here comes Truex. He probably wants to win it after coming up so short 2 years ago. One and a half laps to go going on the backstretch. Hamlin in the lead. Or no, Logano in the lead with Truex right behind him. Oh. Wow, they didn't even go to caution. Or they're getting a commercial in, like a little promo, but it's not actually going to commercial. I was going to say, they didn't even do any commercials during this. Here comes Trevor Bayne on the inside of Truex, 1 to go, and here comes Bubba Wallace to ruin everything. Oh, not just Bubba Wallace. A bunch of lapped cars. And there goes Bayne to easily win the 500 after he gets by all those lapped cars, unless he gets held up right here, which he just might. That's a cool camera shot. Yeah, Trevor Bayne wins the Daytona 500. Because he's the only one that gets by all the lapped cars. Happy birthday, Trevor Bayne, 20 years old. Alright, so now, since we saw that he's going to win that, we're going to go to Daytona Rising Night and just await any wrecks that are going to be, that might happen soon on this restart. This is going to be intense.
Drivers, start your engines!
Is Kyle Busch still technically in? I mean, I know he's not in contention to win, but is he still actually racing in the race? Like towards the back? I think so. 7 laps to go. I'm just going to pause this so I can watch. And Blaney gets a huge run. Kurt Busch is right behind him. There, they got too big of a run. Alright, I gotta pay attention now. Oh, there goes Hamlin to the outside. Blaney up to block. Oh, dang. 3 wide for the lead. Hamlin on the outside, Blaney, but Kurt Busch has the advantage now. Blaney's dropping back in the middle. Kurt Busch has the advantage in the bottom. But now Hamlin has a run coming out of 4. Hamlin and Kurt Busch side by side for the across the line with 6 to go. And it is 2 and 3 wide behind him. Holy crap. There's not... Still got more than 5 laps to go. Whew. My palms are sweating. Knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous. There goes Ryan Blaney on the outside of Kurt Busch. My leg's falling asleep. But Kurt Busch is still able to hold on. Who's behind Kurt Busch? Amarola. Giving him a push to keep him in the lead with 5 to go. I'm just going to pause this on my game so you guys aren't confused. Whoa, Blaney just got loose. Got a little wiggly. It's all good. Keep it together. Is that... Amarola's in the lead. Who's behind Amarola? Oh! There was some contact, but they kept it together. In the middle of the pack. There was some contact, but they kept it together somehow. Awesome. Keep it going. No crash right now. Man, Kurt Busch is a sitting duck. He's got a huge run. People are just going to slingshot right about him. Blaney in the outside being pushed by Hamlin. Eric Amarola in the inside line, and they got a huge run coming up on Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch looks low to block, but Blaney goes to the outside with that run, and he just goes right by him with help from Hamlin in the outside line. Hamlin's in position to win his second 500 in 3 years. We got the two most recent 500 winners battling in the top 3, with Blaney just barely having the advantage in the outside line, coming to 3 to go with help from Hamlin. It's Blaney, Hamlin, and who I can't see who's third in the outside line. But Kurt Busch is still on the inside, but now it looks like the outside line's got the advantage. Hamlin. Oh, Hamlin's wiggled. He got him sideways, but he's still got that outside line. Blaney and Hamlin side by side, with Hamlin on the inside going down the backstretch and into turn 3. Now it looks like the inside line has the advantage because Blaney doesn't have any drafting help. It's Kurt Busch right on the tail of Hamlin, but now Kurt Busch let Hamlin go and get a big run. So he can try to slingshot back around Hamlin. 2 to go. Hamlin in the loop. Oh, there goes Kurt Busch. He tried making a move on the outside, but Hamlin blocked. Oh, there he goes. And Bowman's involved. Who else is there? Oh, Jesus. You guys are running so good. Stenhouse, Bowman, Burrito. Darn it. Why did you have to crash? You guys are running so good. Oh, this race is not over. And Kurt Busch's hopes of repeating is over. Once I saw Kurt Busch making those blocks, I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to it. Bowman's out. That is all 400 cars involved in wrecks today. I'm not sure if Byron is I think Byron's still racing after that flat, but holy crap. This race ain't over. There's still another restart. Ryan Newman got some damage. Jeez. That's right. Darn it. I forgot to do this. Holy crap. What a race so far. Yeah, Kurt Busch just got arrow loose. As many as 8 lead lap cars made it through unscathed. So there's not even 10 undamaged lead lap cars left, not even. And this race isn't over. What's up with the Waltrips and always being the ones to compliment the camera operators? I mean, I'm not complaining being a cameraman myself, but it's always Michael Waltrip saying, "What a fantastic camera shot, guys." Truex gets through. Logano just got a tiny little bump up front, but that won't affect him at all. He just basically just came to a stop and he's able to get by it. McDowell. Man, did you see Bubba Wallace? Does he hang on to it? Did you see Bubba Wallace's save? Dang, yeah, he got through that. 6 lead lap cars without damage. Well, we're kind of like back to the old school days of NASCAR, where an insanely few amount of cars would finish on the lead lap.
Let's have a look at this from our Goodyear blimp coverage. Aerials provided by Goodyear. Those who
well with Blaney. He backs off, try not to make contact.
Dang. Just like I said, I think my reenacting for this video is over. I just want to focus on watching the rest of this race. Alright, cool. Now I need to take out more cars for the updated paint car set. Alright. So Kurt Busch is out. Bowman is out. Bowman. DeBurrito.
No longer a full-time racer, Brendan Gaughan said he was here in Daytona on vacation. And there goes his shot.
Brendan Gaughan's out.
The Daytona 500. Remember I told you how awesome the race was? I told you, yeah. Awesome. And you're right.
Look at that shredded tire coming through the hood. That slow-mo shot. Jeez.
So getting through without incident. Denny Hamlin, Eric Almirola, Chris Buescher, Austin Dillon, Paul Menard, Darrell Wallace Jr., and, as we saw, Joey Logano. That penalty for Logano turned out to be the best thing we could have.
Stenhouse is out, right? 41-18, yeah, 32, 62, and 17. All right. Yep. Did someone say earlier Ty Dillon was out? Does anyone see anyone left in my my roster that is out of the race? Because as of right now, I got 24 cars left. Jeez. Ty is out. Okay. Thank you. I think Kyle Busch is still in. He's just like way, like laps down. Is Ryan Newman still in? He got a decent amount of damage in that. Was that Bane on the outside that spun? No, that's the 32. Never mind. 47 getting through that. Damn. Nice moves, Allmendinger. 24 is out. Okay. The 00 is out. Did I miss that? Alright, let's finish this damn race. Let's figure out who the winner of the 2018 500 is going to be. You guys are saying the 00 is out. I missed that, I guess.
So far, what we see in the Daytona 500, with that aggressive drafting and bump drafting and the air moving around the nose of these cars, especially that spoilers that low to the
Alright, so I'm going to take Jeffrey Earnhardt out, unless you guys say otherwise, because someone's saying that he's out. Yeah, go Menard. Alright, so the first attempt at an overtime finish. Coming up. Oh, okay, the 00 is in, you guys are saying. Alright. So I'm asking for clarification, because I've been so busy multitasking this entire video, I'm losing track of What's happened to every single car? Let's just finish this race without anyone getting hurt, please. There's no more craziness. If Jeffrey Earnhardt theoretically wins the 500, would that be the first family to have 3 separate family members from the same lineage win the 500? Because I think the Ellisons did, at least 2 of them, if I'm not mistaken. I know Waltrip did. Michael Waltrip did. Daryl and Michael. So, has there ever been any 3? Lee Petty and Richard Petty have won 500s. Has Kyle Petty ever won a 500? Has there only been 3 members from the same lineage that have won the 500, or is that yet to happen? Oh, man. What a demo derby, huh? Nothing hugely spectacular. There's been a few big crashes. The biggest one probably being Chase Elliott's hard into that outside wall, but no one airborne, no one upside down, no one into the catch fence. That's good. The cars have stayed on the track so far. That's not a big field, yeah. That's a very true statement. 24 is in. Well, keep getting conflicting reports from you guys, so until I see it... Oh, yeah, there he is. Well, I'm just going to sit here. My only focus is watching this damn race. I'm not concerned about my game anymore when there's 2 laps to go in the 500. The first ever attempt at unlimited Daytona 500 overtimes. Man, this has been an exciting race. Aside from that little stretch in the last 2/3, or the last third, where they were kind of running single file just to get towards the end of the race, I mean, it's been pretty damn full of exciting pack racing, lead changes. I mean, Blaney had the lead for a long time, but there was still a decent amount of lead changes before he took over for a while. Guys can't say this hasn't been an exciting race, because I know a lot of time restrictor plate races are a hit and miss, if they can be exciting or not. Yeah, there's like 24 left on the track, a lot of which are not on the lead lap. A lot of, those guys in the back are not on the lead lap. Alright, here they go. Hamlin on the inside, Amarola on the outside. 2 to go. NASCAR overtime. Yeah, if they got rid of the overtime line, why is it still called overtime versus just green, white, checkered? I missed that term too. Ooh, Amarola's got a good run going on the back. There goes a block. Who's blocking back in like 10th? Yeah, Allmendinger blocked Menard, and that left kind of Hamlin out to dry in the inside line because Allmendinger was Hamlin's drafting help, but Amarola is in the lead with 1 to go. Come on, Eric. Or Paul Menard if you can somehow get up there. Truex. There's lots of people I wouldn't mind seeing win. Austin Dillon, how amazing would that be? Number 3, getting back into victory lane at Daytona for the 500. Come on, Bubba. Give Dillon a push. I don't mind Austin Dillon. I'm not a fan of Ty, but I don't mind Austin. Whoa, and Amarola goes up high. Whoa, keep it together. There he goes! Amarola's into the outside wall. He tried blocking Elliott and he got hooked. They're keeping it green. Austin Dillon in the number 3 takes the victory. Takes the checkered. That is really cool. And we got a crash coming along the line. Congratulations, Austin Dillon. '98 was the last time the number 3 was in victory lane for a Daytona 500. And now 20 years later, you can finally say the 3 is in victory lane for the 500 again. That's cool. Whew. Holy crap, what an exciting finish. Yeah, I'm completely unbiased with Austin Dillon. I'm not a huge fan, but I don't have anything against him. So, congratulations. That is awesome. That is cool. I got goosebumps right now. I beat you to that insight, Mike Joy. I pointed that out before you did. Haha. That is cool. And Austin Dillon is now in the chase. Austin Dillon now has a chance to win the championship. 4 years of trying, 4 years of frustration. That's funny. Alrighty, guys. One last backwards big one to end the stream. Congratulations again to AD. That was a wreck fest of a race. There was some unnecessary blocking at some pretty early times. And we got a little single file for like the last third, but you cannot say that that wasn't an exciting race. Restrictor plate races are usually a crapshoot, whether they're exciting or just single file boring ones, but that was pretty exciting if you ask me. Dale Sr. approves. Austin did it for Dale. That is cool. Don't dab. Don't dab during this awesome moment. Wow, you just completely ruined it. Okay, he did one 2 second long douchey thing during an otherwise cool moment. I'll let it pass. No, everyone's freaking out that he dabbed. Oh my goodness. Is Austin Dillon gonna get fined $50,000 for actions detrimental to NASCAR for that dab right there? Is he gonna get a call from Brian France?
Get ready now.
And just think, 2.5 years ago he was finishing upside down into the catch fence and everyone was wondering if he was alive or dead. And now he won the 500 2.5 years later. That's cool.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Yeah, it's a little better finish at Daytona than his in the 2015 July race.
Yellow flag. Let it go. Bring it back to the line.
Holy crap. I'm half paying attention to the big one, half paying attention to Austin Dillon's interview. Alrighty, so that is just about it for this video. Well, he acknowledged that he's got a lot of pressure driving that number 3, and he's had some things handed to him in his life, but hell, he performed. He just won the fucking Daytona 500. Man, congratulations. It's like I said, I'm completely unbiased, so that's really cool. Congratulations, Austin Dillon. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. That is it for this video. Please hit the like button and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, if you're new to my channel, especially subscribe if you want more videos like this. I do a lot of NR2003 and iRacing. Congratulations to Austin Dillon on your first ever Daytona 500 win in the number 3 car on the 20th year anniversary of Senior getting his first win. That's awesome. So congrats. Go check out my Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch pages if you guys want to follow me on social media. And last but not least, if you want to help support this channel, please go check out my Patreon. Thank you so much to Ryan Fitzy, Tommy Joyce, and Jay Barker for your support on there. I really appreciate it, guys. That's it. Thank you so much. I'll hopefully be streaming sometime this week soon. Until then, hope to catch you then. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. Congrats, Austin Dillon. Go number 3. All right, awesome 500, guys. Catch you later. Peace.